Hi all, right back with more Conflict of Heroes, Solo Mission 3, Hunting Chernov. This is part 13. Probably the last part of the mission, you would think. There's only one more step to go on the mission track, so it could happen at any time. We are sitting at 3 victory points for ourselves. We've got 2 caps left there, as you can see. However, we've still not found the Chernov, the tank, and they get 3 victory points back if we don't eliminate it. So, yeah. So we need to find that. Well, like I said, need to find that, or if we take out another tank, I think that should balance things out, and we should be good for a victory still. So that's probably the best way to look at this, because like I say, the mission could end at any time. So rather than try and hunt for Chernov anymore, let's just get another victory point if we can. Now, yeah, I'm kind of looking for the end of the round though. I'm wanting the round to finish, because my main guys here and here that are closest to the possible tank that could give us that victory. Now it's not by no means guaranteed, because if we lose another unit, that means we need to take out 2 Soviet units. So yeah, I'm going to have to be careful. Right, so let's get on with it. Nothing more to talk about as of yet. Yeah, I've got a lot of footage in today. It's been a nice hot day and I've done very little. Anyway, so what are we going to do? Well, we don't want to do much. What were we doing? Yeah, we decided we'd try not to spend. Well, I'm saying that 1, 2. They've got 1, 2, 3, 4 spent. In fact, have they got any fresh units? They've got 1 fresh unit, and we've got 1, 2, 3. So as long as we've got more fresh units than them, there is a chance that they will pass. But we're as well letting them pass first, so we're as well trying to do something, as long as we don't get too carried away. Now this unit down here, I don't want to waste trying to rally check on him, because that's more than likely going to spend him. However, well, I don't know. I mean, is that a terrible idea? The fact that you've got a bit of space. Maybe the other unit I could get moving. And what panicked? Hey, he could actually move, couldn't he? Yeah. Well, he's in terrain that'll give him a +1 for the rallies. So I want to make sure he's in that. This guy down here cannot do anything. Oh yeah, we were hoping this guy might. No, he can't. He hasn't. Yeah, I'm just trying to catch up with things. I've not been away that long, but yeah, I couldn't remember the situation. So the only real unit we've got to be going and moving is this. I mean, he could come down and have a challenge here. Just gently come down the road, not do anything silly. Either that, we try that rally attempt. I think the time's going to be too much. We've not got enough time left to worry about this guy. I don't think so. I think we want the AI to pass so that we can pass, start a new round quickly and try and get one of the guys. But I suppose until they are threatening to pass, we should maybe take the opportunity to bring this guy down. This is in a clear hex. Yeah, it's going to take him 3 turns to get there. I was just looking at this guy up here. He's spent as well. Slightly less defense, but it's going to take me. Well, actually, it's going to take me 3 turns to get up there as well. And that's a slightly better shot. I feel like I'm kind of moving into the open there though. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, because I could go 1, 2, and 3 into the light woods there. Wouldn't be in his flank. It would be nice to have got in his flank. Right, what's the plan then, Grant? Right, okay, I'm going to move this guy down towards him, I think. Yeah, I will. So 1, 2, and that'll be that. Checking on 1. We get a 5, so all good. And nothing happens with that. No, right, over to the AI. Not a blue card. Time's not moving with that though, fortunately. Any one of these that's going to possibly advance the time, the mission track is obviously fatal for us at the moment, so we're okay there. Now they do have, well, they've got 1, 2, 3 rumoured enemies still fresh and 1 unit, so they can do stuff still. Oh yeah, it's not got, yeah, I didn't look right away, it's got execute counter actions. Don't think that's going to happen. Just looking around, the AI does not have any units. Well, an AI that could move does not have any units in its within 5 hexes in its line of sight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. There's none that I can see. I suppose I should show you. There's nothing over there. He's the unit that's fresh. This guy is fresh as well, but you can see he's not got a line of sight. These are all spent. This guy was the one I counted out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he's not quite in range. So no counter actions. Next instruction is hit AI closest to unit rally. Not going to happen. Unhit AI closest to a fresh unit that just acted. That's a fresh unit that just acted. Unhit AI closest to that is going to fire. No. Well, to be honest, it would have if it was long range, but I think that's too far. Is that an 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, never spotted him away up there. So he's too short. He's not going to take the shot on at long range. AI closest to a hit unit, fire +2 caps. Well, we do have a hit unit here, but there's nobody that can fire. We have a hit unit down here, but there's nobody that can fire. We have a hit unit here, but again, nobody that could fire. The RE here. Alright, further up. But he's only at a range of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So no. So they can't do any of that. So execute mission orders. Actually, this might possibly pass them. Maybe. Yeah. So can't rally, fire. No. So mission orders are highest firepower AI closest to lowest DV unit fire. Well, I think we worked out nothing could fire. So because it's not a long range instruction, there's nothing within normal range that could fire. So if there are more spent AI, including rumoured enemy, than spent units, then the AI passes. Well, actually that might not be the case, I don't think. If it's not, then we're going to have the AI furthest from a unit to move towards. So are there more spent AI than if there are more spent AI than spent units? Oh, well, maybe I'm thinking about what's left fresh, but that's not the question, is it? So the spent AI are 1, 2, 3, 4. There's only 4 spent AI, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4 spent units. So I think it's the same. If there are more, Yeah, we've got 4 and 4, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it is indeed. So they're not going to do that. So it's going to be the AI furthest from a unit move towards. So yeah, we got bogged down with this one. I got into a right mess, but hopefully it's going to be simpler. However, we are looking for it's furthest from the closest unit. So if we look at the furthest away guy here, his closest unit is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hexes away. I very much doubt that's going to be beaten. Well, maybe this guy up here, his nearest is, I want to see here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, there you go. So I think that's his nearest. Yeah. So he is furthest from his nearest unit, so he's going to move towards. Yeah, there's nobody else. Nobody else that's going to be further anyway. So this is the guy with the hasty defense, which was kind of pointless. I'm not sure that's a brilliant one to have in this scenario, but yeah, it may have been beneficial. To be honest, he sat with it for a while, so maybe what the hell. So he's moving towards us closer to, so 1, and he can move 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So here or here, it's fine. So I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because well, hang on. Yeah, both of them are in his flank as well, if one of them for some reason had not been. So I've rolled a 5. So that's going to be 1, 2, straight ahead. Possibly turn his face in, I think. It doesn't matter, he's getting everybody in anyway, but I suppose that's his closest one. So he's carried out that action, needs to do a spend check on just a 1. We got a 4, so all is good. So I suppose we keep this moving, and to be honest, we want to try and get in. We don't want this guy to have a shot at us. So, well, I think I'll move in here. So 1, 2, I'm going to change my facing like that. There's nothing extra to move into these. It doesn't block your bonus moves or anything like that. Not that I'm aware anyway. So he was able to bonus move into there. So that's still just a spent check on a 1. Yeah, if we were to take a shot from there, nah, it's 3 against 15, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so spent check on a 1. We get a 2, so just enough. And it's back to them. I don't think he has line of sight on me there, so possibly a shot there. Right, next card. Still a green card. So no instructions up top. Nothing for a possible pass. Although it does have mission orders on it, this card. So, unhit AI close to fresh unit that just acted. Fire even if long range. Oh, well, we just dodged that one. Because I'm not so sure he would have been at long range anymore. If we had still been, because he's going to cut through this hex. Yeah, he definitely is. He's definitely coming through that hex to there. So he's definitely not got a line of sight. If we had stayed out there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. To be honest, he doesn't even need long range. And that's a unit that just acted, so that would have been his target. It was fire even if long range +1 cap. And there's nobody else that can take the shot on. It was only him. Yeah, so then next instruction is, I'm not sure how you can see that so well on the, that's why I like to zoom in, but These were zooming in and zooming out a bit. Highest firepower AI closest to the lowest defense value unit. Fire even if long range. Well, there's a possibility of that RE having a shot, I think. Yeah, because this guy up here can't. He's got nobody else in his line of sight, I don't think. Well, he's got nobody in his line of sight. He did have this guy, but because I moved him. Him? Maybe. Well, you know what? That's right down the spine. That is right down the spine, that one. That is a possibility then. Because there's centre to centre, and you can see it's right down the spine. So it goes down the spine of that, which is fine, doesn't block line of sight. Down the hex side of that, doesn't block line of sight. So he does have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It is going to be at long range. He's probably unlikely. He is firing at his flank though. But he's in heavy woods, so his normal attack rating is a 6. Now hang on here, Grant. Highest firepower AI closest to the lowest defense value unit. Yeah, because the other one, if I was about to look across here at the possibility of this firing at one of them. Now, this is always considered to be the lowest attack rating. So the REs are always considered to be the lowest. So we will look at that other guy before we look at him. So let's go back to him and see if the shot is on. So he's got a 6. He is firing at long range, so he loses 2 of that 6, isn't it? Is that right? Yeah, I think so. So he's attacking with 4. He is getting +1 cap, so it's 5. It's 5 against 12. But he's in the heavy woods, so it's 5 against 14. Yeah, that's a shot, isn't it? 5 against 14. Yeah. Fire even if long range, +1 cap. Yeah, he's going to take that on, I do believe. So I should be able to squeeze the drain there. So 5 against 14, he needs a 9. And he's not got it. It's a 5. So we're good. Might well spend another unit because that cost him 5. Cost him 5 to do that. So we will draw and check on a 5. That's a 3. So he has spent. That's another 1. Okay, right. Let's keep this. The timer's still not. The mission track's still not moved. So yeah, we can't take the shot on there really. Now here's the thing. It's 3 fire, isn't it? Because if I move into the White Woods, I'm going to take a spent check on a 2. If I decide to just go in here, I'll take a spent check on a 1. To be honest, he's got quite a cool defense. Why don't we just move into the open? Because I would hate to get spent here, and I've only got 2 caps left, so I can't even put the caps in to have a shot. Yeah, let's just move into here. And yeah, it's slightly risky. I mean, we would have had a bit extra defense. But you know what? It's nah, it doesn't really matter. Right, I'm going to go in there, and we take a check on a 1. Oh well, look at that! Look at that! It was a 2 and a blue card. Well, if we'd went in there, that was that, wasn't it? Right, so it's back to them though, and let's hope it's not another blue card. Oh, it is this time. Okay. Well, yeah, we've only got 1 short range situation. It's here. So let's have a look at the action here then. So pivot and or fire. Well, he doesn't need to pivot. Just looking around. No, this is only short range stuff. There's nobody else, no other AI adjacent to a unit. So it is here. So he doesn't need to pivot. And he's just going to straight up fire. This is, yeah, this isn't good. So it's 6 plus 3 because short range. So it's 9 against 16. So he needs a 7. And, well, it doesn't take his right out. So 9 against 16 needs a 7. Is that right? Yeah, needs a 7. Here we go. Oh, just damn. Oh, I thought we'd got away with that there. Right. Okay, so this is a hat. Well, he is spent, so I suppose we're taking this one. We're not rallying. Damn. That's not good. Well, you know what? The one that was going to affect our firepower might have been worse. Because all we want is just to take one of these guys out. Right, so we've got a hat. No spent check needed because that was a command card. Just give me a sec. Go and pause for a little bit. Right, okay, let's see if we can get some revenge then. So fortunately the hit counter done nothing to us. Well, it's not affecting any of our stats. We can't rally from it. We can move about though. It's not like the mobilization. So, right, we're going to attack. So we're attacking with 3, plus 3 for short range, 6 against his 15. We need a 9. We do have the 2 caps. I think we should take them. I think we should use them. So I'm going to use the 2 caps here. Ooh, maybe should I? Should I? Well, that's now 6 to 15. Needed a 9. That is, using the 2 caps, that's 8 to 15. Needing a 7. Just mean if we can take that guy out in a 1-0, like I say, we only need to take one more guy out. Because the round could end at any the mission could end at any flip of the card. And I don't think we're going to need this for the big guy. I think there's not enough time for all that. Add plus 2 to the firepower of a unit after all other modifiers are applied and before rolling the dice. Well, why not just keep it if you need to shoot again though, Grant? Because you need a 7 right now. That would mean needing a 5, but I suppose I'm thinking needing a 9, you know, getting a 9. No, I'm going to keep it. Might regret that. Might regret that. So we'll put the 2 caps in. So that gives us a chance of a 7, but we could still roll an 11. You know, so that's why I think I'm keeping that carefully, man. So double checking again. 6 against 15 is a 9. He's not in a terrain. But we added 2 caps, so 8 against 15. Need a 7. Here we go. Need a 7, preferably an 11. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what that is. Oh! Well, I knew it had to be a hit because it was like, it had to be at least a 1. But I mean, that could have been a 5 or a 6. Right, it is the 7. So, well, that was wise. It worked out the right move. Not using the careful aim on, because that wouldn't have done any better for us. So we get a hit on him. Yeah, we've got a spent check to come though, and that's going to be rough, innit? Yeah, forgot about that. Forgot about the fact we'll still get checked to see if we're spent. Right, so he's got a hit counter on him. And we are checking on a 3. This is the big one. Oh, look at that. It's a 6. Oh, I'll tell you what else it is. I mean, okay, we had to draw the card, but look at that up top. Bus 1 to the mission track. It's nice to get out of the way. Okay, we wouldn't have been drawn it there for that, but it is nice to get out of the way. Right, we're on the edge here. So, over at the AI, we don't want the mission track to move. Here we go. If AI push units less than or equal to 4. No, 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 no. They are not. And this is a green card, and I'm a happy bunny. So, oops. Clicking things. Right, careful, Grant. Right, so there's no close combat, there's no short range, execute counter actions. I'm going to say probably not again, but in fact, they've not got much more that's left fresh. It's only their 3 RE units that are left fresh, and none of them have units within 5. No. Is that right? Yeah, this guy got spent up here as well. Oh yeah, because he took a shot, didn't he? Sorry, I'll zoom out again. This guy here, he took a shot, didn't he? Took a shot on that guy, didn't he? So that's why he's spent. Yeah. Right, so counter actions are not happening. So, rally, no. Low-risk move towards, yes. Right, so AI closest to target, low-risk move towards. It might be this guy. He's 2, 3, 4, 5 away. Checking the other guy up here. Yeah, he's more than 5 because I couldn't do counter actions. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's 7 away up there, up the other side. And like I say, we've only got the 3 RE. So yeah, it's going to be this guy. So he's going to low risk move towards this guy. Well, he can move into there or there. There's a low risk move, so that's fine. Well, he's not got a well, that's not true. If he moved onto the road, see, here's the thing here. He's not on the. Can I? The hexes are confusing around that area. Yeah, that is on the road. So can I go 1, 2 maybe? I don't know if I'm allowed to do that. I mean, when we looked at the wheeled one recently, that wasn't allowed. You had to start on the road. No, but then again, I've used that from woods before. So I think I can do that. Okay, I'm going to say I can. Pretty sure that's okay. So I just want to check the low risk. He's not in a fire zone. So he'll move into another non-fire zone hex. So it doesn't matter if it's cover or not. So I think he can move 1, 2, and that gets him 1, 2, 3. Whereas if he moves in there, or there, he's 1, 2, 3, 4 away. So that gets him 1 hex closer to his target. It does bring him out into the open. So if we did have somebody line of sight, but we don't. So he's not moving into a fire zone. So yeah, I think that's fine. And that gets him 1 hex closer than the move to stay in the woods. So it makes sense. Because, well, the priority is getting the fewest number of hexes. So, and it only cost right, hang on here though. Yeah, that's right. He's moving from the woods onto the road. So that's only a 1. I mean, it's just the same as me moving from here to here. It's just a 1, isn't it? So he's moved from there to there, which is just a 1. And that's just a 1 as well. So, yeah, I think it's just a check and a 1. So put this card away and draw for a spent check and a 1. And he's spent. That's a command order card. Jolly good. Right, they've only got 2 fresh rumoured enemy left. That's all they've got. It's back to us. We're taking the shot on. Are we using the careful aim? Yeah, we are. We are. So I've got 6 against. Well, actually, I'm taking the shot. Yeah, I think I'm allowed to see this before. I wonder if this was the one that came up where Scott had said that we need to decide about caps before you roll the dice. No, it couldn't have been something like this. It's just, we don't know what this is, obviously, but if we're going to fire, we kind of need to know what it is. I think it was that. And I think it was me deciding, am I going to use caps or not? Well, I don't know until I've seen that. And I think that's maybe okay. I might be wrong. It might have not been that. It might have been totally something different. Well, you know what? I've no caps to use, but I do have careful aiming. I don't think I need to put everything, make my whole decision. I need to flip. Well, can you not maybe look that up? That's got to be in the rules. Yeah, 7.4 AI hits, page 10. When an AI takes a hit, randomly draw and place a hit counter under the AI without looking at the hit counter. The hit counter is only revealed when this unit tries to execute an order or is attacked. So it's a bit vague. It doesn't really... I've always played it as in, I'm going to attack you, I need to know what it is. Because I could spend caps and this could be a killed in action. And I don't think that's right. Well, I've not got caps. If anybody wants to comment there, feel free. I've not got caps to use. I don't think I need to decide about using this card until I see this. I really don't. I think we're allowed to see that chip before we decide. So I'm going with that. That's how I've been playing it, to be honest. Right, let's have a look. Right, so he's stunned. Ooh, that's good. So he can't attack and he can't move. And it's a rally of a 9. So doesn't affect things. I'm going to play the careful aiming. So we were needing a 6 against a 15, which is a 9. I'm going to add +2 to it. So it's an 8 against a 15. So I need the 7 again. Just need a wee 7 here. Come on. Oh no, it's a horrible dice roll. Oh, that could be costly. Okay. We need to check on a 3. Oh, and it's a 3. Look at that. No, it's all gone wrong at the end. Oh, I'll tell you what else it was though. Look, another +1 at the top there. We're hanging on, but unfortunately, that's him spent now as well. Oh, we need to end the round. We've got nothing else going for us. We do have 2 fresh units to there. They don't have any fresh normal units. They've only got 2 fresh RE. However, they're still going to get to draw cards. Okay, right, here we go. Oh no. No, there's still going to be more than 10 units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And a couple of RE. Yeah, there is. There's about 14 units. So the one that's got... I think there's one that's got 16. That might hit. Oh, look. Fresh AI, listen, fresh units. It's not a blue card. They don't have any close combat or short range. So we are going to check fresh AI. Our fresh AI less than fresh units. The AI is going to pass. This is what we need. They're fresh AI. They don't count the rumoured enemy. They have no fresh AI. And we've got 2. They're going to pass. And I'm pretty sure we're going to do the same. Yeah, you have to, Grant. You can't take the chance. Yeah, because what are you going to do? Attempt to rally this guy down there? Which isn't... No. We want the initiative. And we want to take this on. And we want to chuck 2 caps at it. To get that possible 7 roll again. So I'm going to pass as well. That is going to end the round. So I'm going to refresh the units, get my caps back, and mix up the command deck. Okay, so just shuffling up the command deck, all units refreshed. I'll move my caps back. I'll have 7 caps. of which I'm just about to use 2 to try and gain the initiative. So shuffling up the order deck, and yeah, I'm going to mark my caps down to 5. So that means we need a 6 or better for initiative. And then if we get that, we're also going to chuck the 2 caps into that attack, because it's just a matter of time, isn't it? Yeah, you could go on for a while yet without moving the mission track, but yeah, I don't fancy hanging around messing about with things. Right, that's the deck shuffled up. Okay, so we are spending 2 caps. I'm going to keep things over this side in the hope that, well, you know what? If it's not us that's got initiative, it's going to be him. Although he is stunned, so he's probably going to rally if he gets initiative. So that's maybe not the worst. But however, we spent 2 caps, so normally we need an 8 for the initiative, but the 2 caps gives us a 6 or better. So here we go. That'll do. It's an 8. Wasted 2 caps. However, right, let's just keep things there. We're going to spend 2 more caps, attack with that guy. So he's got 3 plus the 3 for close, for short range is 6, plus the 2 caps is 8. That's my caps down to 3 already. So I've got 8 against 15. We need a 7 to take this guy out. Here we go. Oh man, that's another terrible roll. You know what I'm going to do here as well? Well, that's no, you can't go. Well, no. I've always played that I had to spend it before I rolled the dice. I know it says in the 3rd edition rules, but I've already said I'm reverting to 2nd edition. The problem is 2nd edition doesn't use what 3rd edition uses, however, and what I'm talking about here is actually spending some caps towards the cost of this check, because I've got 3 and I could have spent 1 to make it a 2, but I've always thought that you had to do it before you attacked. But the way the 3rd edition is bringing it along, you don't, so I might have been wrong with that all along, but that's how I played it, so maybe it's another question to ask out there. Okay, so we're checking on a 3. Well, it was a 2 anyway. I was only going to spend 1 cap. You know what? Oh, that's 6. I thought it was a 16 one. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Yes, Grant. That was a silly thought, because you can still spend 3 caps to attack him. I mean, okay, I'm going to be rolling on 6 against 15, so needing a 9, but... well, right, here we go. The AI, it's pretty tense now. There's nothing up top. It is not a blue card, but that doesn't matter. Ha! Look at the instruction. It's rally to start with anyway, which is kind of weird, because most of them do start with fire. But anyway, so short range, he's going to rally. So he is going to rally, and he needs a 9. He's not in any modified text. I'm still going to miss that one every time. I think. Well, I didn't the last couple of times. I've just remembered it at the last minute. So he's going to rally. He needs a 9 or better. We don't want this to come up. Oh man, another double 6. That's 3 double 6s in this mission. This is going wrong. It's going wrong. Right, so that comes off. He's not stunned anymore. He will, however, have to take a check on a 5 for his rally. We draw a 5, so that could have been a 6. He'd been a 6. He would have been all right. I think we better look elsewhere, because that, if we now take that shot on, we needing a 9 and we cannot get a critical hit. I've got 3 caps I could use to take that on, that I can't get a critical hit. So unless we draw the killed in action shit, then it's not any good to us. So I'm going to move across the other side. Right then, well, who's our strongest guy? Our strongest guy is this guy. He's 1 hex further back. Our best target would be this one. And the thing is, this guy can move, now he can move 3 hexes, remember Grant, if he's moving up the road, 1, 2, 3, he could move right into that cover. He is going to be exposing himself to this. And he's got a attack rating of 4, plus the 3 is 7, so it'd be 7 against 14. We do have 3 caps, and the good thing about him is it's only 2 to attack. And if we move this guy, it's going to take 1 extra turn to get there. So yeah, I'm going to move this 1, 2, 3. I don't want to expose my flank, so I'm staying facing that way actually, because he's in my arc of fire still, and that means because if I turn facing that way, that guy would have me in his flank. There's a big difference in my numbers there, you'll notice. Yeah, he's got me in his flank that way though, isn't he? To be honest, maybe I should then. Because if I turn that way, he's now not in my... Actually, is he in my flank? Yeah, he is, yeah. Well, do we still have a no enemy to come? There was one, wasn't there? So I'm better just exposing my flank to him, because there is a chance he's a no enemy. So let's do that. So that move... 3 hexes, and that was up the road, remember, so he was able to use his wheeled bonus. And I have landed in a +1 defensive hex as well, which is okay. Again, not 100% sure that we can just move into them and use our bonuses, but there's nothing said anywhere that I can find. So I'm just taking that as it's okay. So we're checking on a 1 only. So we don't want this one to go wrong. It's a 4. All good. Right, over the AI. Here we go. Right, nothing up top. It is green, so we don't need to look back down there again. However, we might be still looking at this situation, possibly. Right, so no... Oh, Grant. Oh, dear. I'm just zooming up there, not caring, I'm enough. I'm just getting a wee bit ahead of myself, and well, to be honest, I think I've got to take chances, but I now wish I hadn't done it, because this guy's got such a better defense than him. What a fool. I'm forgetting that this guy's not spent. That was silly. Right, well, I've done it now. So short range, this guy's going to fire on us with 9 against 14, but we do have a +1 in that hex. It's not a defensive hex as well, is it? No. 9 against 15. Oh my. So he only needs a 6. Oh dear, what a mistake. Oh, it's just, well, depending on what the hit chit is, at least we're not dead. And there's a higher chance he's going to be spent. Right, well, let's get the chit first, the damage chit. Right. Oh, gun damage, no rally. That's fine. Well, it is really, isn't it? Oh, no, it's not. We can't fire. You're joking. Gun damage, Grant. Gun damage. I'm thinking like machine gun or something, not the big guns. Oh, no. I can't believe I've blown this right at the end with that move. Just getting just too quick. Where's the hit counters? gun damaged. Gun damage tend to either the blue or red AR ability is affected depending on the symbol colour. It's black, is it not? Does that not mean, or is that blue? It is blue. So, in actual fact, if it had been red, we would have been getting away with it. So there must be one that's blue and one that's red. Is that right? Just having a look in here to see. Look at that. That's the one we could have won. What did we get? The blue one. Ah! Oh man, I can't believe I'm going to lose this over something stupid like that. Right, okay, well we're hit, we cannot rally, we cannot fire. I'm hoping this guy's going to be spent. He's going to check on a 5, he was spent on a 5, we draw 1. That would have moved the track. Pretty sure anyway. So he is spent. Back to us. Right, we've got to move our big guns in. Well, I could just take him right in on that guy. But then, well, I'm just going to get the same. You're going to get the same shot back, Grant. Are you not better going for the spent guy? Yeah. So, 1, 2... Yeah, going to be 1, 2, checking on a 1. That's a 6. All good. AI. Ugh. That's it. We're done. 5 plus units. Less than equal to 24. Move on. Yeah, that's it. Damn. Well, it kind of makes me feel a bit better because that wouldn't have mattered then, would it? That wouldn't have mattered. We wouldn't have, if we had brought up this, yeah. If we had brought up this guy, he would just be moving in now to position. So we would have still, it would have still ended up, well, cards wise though, we wouldn't have had a shot. We wouldn't have done a. Well, we probably would have had to do a spent check on something else. So I'm pretty sure it would have happened. Well, okay, it was close. It was close. So if AI plus units less than or equal to 24, it is. I think they've got. We've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Less 1 because 1's eliminated, so we've got 7, and they've got 4, 6, 8, 9, 11. Plus our 7 is 18. They've got 4 eliminated, that's 14. There's still 2 in the cup, that's 12. And there's 1, 2, 3 RE. No, they don't count. No, they do count, yeah. So, yeah, there's only like 15 or something like that. So it is less than or equal to 24. End the mission. We check victory points. Is it down? There we go. Right, so the 1 victory points for each eliminated German unit. We've been doing that as it goes along. We are sitting at 3 victory points. However, at the end of the mission, if the Soviet commander KV-1A tank has not been destroyed, he is not, he's still in the cup. So we lose 3 victory points. So 1, 2, and then the third one flips it over to Soviet, winning by 1 victory point. Just double checking that tank is in the cup. And he is, there he's there. Oh, that was good. It was good. Yeah, I enjoyed that. Quite slow to start with, I suppose, and yeah, because there's that much on the map and things moving from afar and whatever. But yeah, that was really good. Glad to go to finish tonight as well, so it might allow me to get the next scenario set up tomorrow and maybe get it started, because I do still, well, I'm going to be busier over the next couple of days, but no doubt I'll still get the chance to sit and ditter about. Yeah, that was good fun. Okay, well, that's 50 minutes as well, so nice finish to a part as well. And right, I'll get this copied across. That's me for the night, though. I'm not even going to start taking this down. I'm just probably a bit burnt out now. Maybe a wee bit too much, and maybe that's why I was rushing it there at the end. But I think we were doomed no matter. I don't think that mistake mattered really. Yeah, going by the how quick it ended right after it, I think we would have still been out. But I suppose there was that chance there if we took that guy out, you know, because he was damn it, he had a hit counter on him. All we needed to do was roll a 7 again, I think, and we rolled a 3 or a 4 or something, wasn't it? It's terrible. Right, okay. Well, I'll be back maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day, and we'll set up the next mission, which is it Partisans? Yeah. So mission 4, Partisans. So I'm going to go for that, and then after that one, you then move on to the campaign, which yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm really enjoying this. I think yeah, John, you might have to wait a bit longer, I think, for me going back across to the other table, but it's still there, it's still set up. So you know, I will come back, and I probably should take a break and go over there, but I'm just buzzing with this just now. I'm just having a good time with it. So right, okay, I'll be back tomorrow hopefully. Cheers.